Emily, Laser Princess, Pink Raccoon, Sody Dody 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 Dody. Season 5, Episode 11, Triangle. My whatever could this be about? Honestly, straight women, do you like having multiple men fighting over you? Because it's like a constant theme in romantic texts. And it's just something that I've always wondered about, even before I transitioned. I could see the appeal of having two women interested in me, but fighting over me? Why would you want that? I don't know. It just seems stupid. Riley's gone. However, will the show continue without a source of insecure angst? Yeah, just shut up. I know what I'm talking about. I wrote these notes. Xander talks about Riley like he's in love with him. He really does. Bomb talk. So on and so forth now are threatening to bomb the UN. Yeah, there was a certain person was kind of offhandedly made comments when I was doing these notes, apparently, and it was on my mind. Um, Again, zero misinformation. I'm not saying like this specifically happened and this person did it and this person said it. And I'm just saying like it was something that was going on in the zeitgeist when I was watching this, and it kind of filtered in through the Buffy. Not so flying nun. I saw a thing once about medieval nunneries being full of lesbians, and I think I'll make that canon in my stories. And yeah, you know, Weeping Angel came after me and sent me to a medieval nunnery to be with a bunch of lesbian nuns. Yeah, I know, short, brutish life and all, but it honestly couldn't be worse than my life is right now. So I wouldn't complain, I don't think. Watch your ass hats again. See what I did there? Not black or white hats, but ass hats. Oh, that was funny. That was sincerely funny. Wimple. What a word. What a word. Oh, it's like the Wizard of Oz. What a word. What a word. Wimple. What's the title of this one got to do with the episode? Yeah, even I just a few minutes ago reading the title to you, non-viewer who doesn't exist. I was fooled. I just can't imagine seeing a man's face and thinking, I want to see that more. Zero misinformation. No Dawn, nothing ever improves. No Dawn, nothing ever improves. Capital just grinds us down a little more every day. Zero misinformation. Spike can get more pathetic. Yep. I want mannequins around to set up like in Fallout 4. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. Just like have a place with a bunch of mannequins in it. It's not like I'm never going to have company, so whatever. The fish in the bowl, in the cat in the hat. Yes. Willow versus Anya. A battle for the ages. My money's on Willow. Yeah. Willow gonna win that one. Ah, for the day when trolls weren't a real problem. A For the days when trolls weren't a real problem. Yeah, yeah. Troll Kith are actually cool people from everything I've heard. Oh yeah, Buffy's still a student. I forgot about that. Shut up, Buffy. Back to the troll. Good. Ogre? No, troll. He's a troll. He's not. He's not unseelie or Thalanian. Thalanian. Thalaniite? What's the proper term? Puny receptacle. Gonna use that from now on. Definitely. Puny receptacle. Oh, Spike versus Troll is a short fight, yes, and it would be 1v1. A troll is probably going to overpower any vampire less than a few hundred years old. Oh yeah, the troll and Anya were a couple. They were, and they show them later on as a mortal couple, which opens a whole bunch of questions for me because Anya clearly was an awakened mage at some point, just given the level of magic that she was doing and the way she was doing it, you know? And yet, when she gets de-demonized, she like has difficulty even doing like simple ritual hedge magic stuff, and it's very strange. I'm sure the bronze does well enough to repair everything. I'm not sure how. I've always kind of figured that it was owned by a very powerful vampire who just kind of kept out of the spotlight and therefore was never targeted by Buffy and the gang, but I don't know. Exactly, Buffy. He's disgusting. Stake his ass already. That's about Spike. I'm like 90% sure. Okay, I had enough of Willow versus Anya. Yeah, it gets pretty tedious. Um, a former demon versus an awakened mage. It's, Zatanna versus Jimmy Olsen without any of Jimmy Olsen's weird powers that crop up from time to time. Oh, God. The sound with the arm breaking. I don't like it when bones break and the sound is like that. It's so just squidgy for me, having had broken bones before. Buffy's going full berserker now because she's so obsessed with Xander and Anya. Yeah, her whole thing with Xander and Anya's relationship being so important to her. After this episode, that aspect of it doesn't really come up again. Even when Xander leaves Anya at the altar, she doesn't have like a complete breakdown the way she does in this episode. It's very strange. That's some bad cry acting, Buffy. Yeah, a lot of the cry acting on the show is pretty awful. Again, I ask, why make Dawn weak and helpless? Why indeed? But more to the point, having seen the entirety of the 2 Disney seasons of Doctor Who now, and only legitimately loved one episode, and had so many problems with the way it all works out, I have one thing specifically to mention about the Disney Doctor Who thing. That dude playing the Doctor cries way too much. Way too much. I don't remember a single episode where he isn't crying at some point. And it just got to be so distracting. We get it. The Doctor has emotion. That doesn't mean he should be crying every fucking time something happens. Also, Rose is going to be the Doctor now? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. This isn't about that show.